Jamestown Baladi, the most famous person you've never heard of. Welcome to my blog. The one thing I promise everyone here is that everything I say will be 100% true. If my life was a movie, it would be Forrest Gump meets Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas with a little bit of Boogie Nights sprinkled in on top. It's been quite a wild ride, to say the least, both good and bad. These are, the things that happen in all of our lives. On this blog, I'll be talking about all my personal experiences, which it's not basically roses and rainbows, but there's a lot of heart-wrenching things in here that I'm going to be talking about. But in the end, I'm the one telling the stories. I've got a good head on my shoulders. I'm a really happy guy, so things do turn out all right, despite a lot of the horrible things that I'll be speaking about that I may have experienced. But that's what makes life interesting. I don't want to just go through, a linear line from starting from the beginning to where we are in present day. That would be pretty boring. But I am going to start with the first story that was a significant moment in my life. That happened around the age of 5. Believe it or not, it was pretty early point in a person's life to have something that they're going to remember and set off the pace of how the rest of their life goes. But this incident did do that. And after that story is told, which could take a couple of, quite a few episodes, because I'm going to just try and do 15-minute episodes, describe everything as good that I can, make it entertaining as well, and I guess hopefully these things will get better as they go. This is my first time doing this medium, so I apologize for my my ignorance, but in time things will get better. The type of mediums I do have experience with is music. I'm a singer, songwriter, and I'm also a published author of the spoken word. And this is a new medium that I'm trying on. Hopefully I do well at this. I already have the content of a lot of these stories, and one of the things that motivated me to try to do this was, I'm not working anymore because I was a tile marble mason, and because of a motorcycle accident and a bad knee, I can no longer sustain myself with a job that I love. And I see people telling other people's stories here on YouTube, and it's kind of dull compared to a lot of things that I've got to say. And I've got a great deal of content, so I thought maybe that this could be something lucrative for me to get into. But it's up to the public to see if they like it or not, and they like the stories I have to tell. So, but I'm going to put it out there. I've tried writing this stuff down before, but I am dyslexic, so it's a bit of a problem always going through my corrections of my misspelling, which is atrocious. But I had 204 pages on a novel I was titled calling Going to California, but everything was stolen from me. It was like being in a fire. Another time I was trying to put everything on a computer, and the computer crashed on me. So I've made several attempts in the past to try and, catalog my stories. And I figured this right here may be the best medium for me to just speak into the camera, tell my stories, which I've been doing for years already anyway, with friends, and as a way of kind of like a shock therapy, because when you speak about the things and the hard times you go through, it's a way of dealing with them and not having to, put them in the back of your mind. It's better to face them and own it. Move on. It's a big part of it if you ever want to be a functioning person without these demons that hold you down all the time. And throughout my channel, I'll show you how it is that I've overcome that.